So what do you do if you have prolapse? And that you can actually feel, sometimes you go to do something, you're like, I hope I didn't just make it worse. Here's one little piece. There's some key things you need to take on, but this is one posture piece that you can think about that's often really helpful if you're dealing with prolapse, because prolapse is an issue of pressure that's being created here in your abdomen that's pushing down on your pelvic floor. So here we go. We want to relieve, you can think about it, we want to lift and relieve pressure off of the pelvic floor. So one way we can do that is to try and get some space through our torso, like make more room for our organs and everything. So if we're sort of crunched down, especially in the front here, if you're crunching, that's actually compressing a lot and putting pressure onto the pelvic floor. And we want to try and get rid of that, or just mitigate it a little bit. So you want to think about getting really long through here. So instead of a lot of times with posture, we get this thing where like, okay, I'm gonna put the shoulders back and down, you're lifting up at the front. Not awesome, it creates a bunch of extra tension in the back. Instead, what I want you to think about is making more space between the hip bone and the bottom of the rib cage without the rib cage flaring forwards, yeah? So if I'm kind of compressed, I can feel this compression here. You can put your hands on the hips, push down, and get long. You can get long through the back of your neck as well. So you're getting length here, sides of the body, but you're not popping forward and lengthening in the front. Yeah? And it's quite subtle. So it's really easy to do this like pop. I don't want that. I want there to be, you to create length. So the rib cage is lifting up and away, and so there's actually more room here in your body. Make sense? Give it a try. If this is helpful for you, please leave me a little heart or a comment. I'd love to hear from you.